having spoken to you on the key factors in powers of persuasion, let me share my views on the power of persuasion. Just give it a thought. Think some time. Think about how many times in your life other people have persuaded you to do it their way. Think about how many times in your life you have been successful in persuading others to do it your way. Now, there's a simple comparison. Just give it a thought in last 1 week or 2 days, a few days, that how many times when interacting with somebody, they got their way and how many times you got your way. A small test for your power of persuasion. What made the difference? Then analyze. Did the people who persuaded you have greater passion, or they have the greater skill, or greater understanding of the persuasion process? Give a very unbiased analysis. You realize that maybe they just exerted their authority. Quite possible. Like it happens with all of us. Like our parents. They say something and with so much of authority, we cannot afford to deny or not to listen to them. We try to persuade them, try to tell them, but no, after all, their authority prevails because they are parents. Then same template is put in any office where your boss, he tells you something, you like it, you may not like it, but he gets his way. And you have to just simply accept it. What happens? Later on, even if you accept it, you simply grumble all the time, that I was not given a fair dealing and I just have to accept it. My friend, regardless of who wins in the persuasion process, the underlying element is that the winner is more powerful persuader than you. The fact is very simple. Anyone who prevails, I'm not asking forcing. We have talked enough about the persuasion method. It is by convincing, by presenting reasons, logic, talking, no force, not over-imposing yourself, your authority, your power, whatever. I have been talking, I still with this, my ideas of persuasive skills, I can teach you all about persuasion, which I am doing slowly every day. But in all my attempt, there is something called self-discipline that goes with it, and that will determine your ability to harness the power of the information you are hearing from me. I simply believe, and I've stated earlier in all my small talks on the power of the persuasion I've been talking in getting your way, that the essence of harnessing the power of persuasion in getting your way is developing a strong belief system. Not just one part of the belief system, but the entire belief system, and to practice by doing it. There is no other way. If you lack this self-discipline, my friend, you cannot get your way. You almost will fail in the power of persuasion. You remember, your report card will not simply lies in winning or getting your way. Your report card will be the reputation that you develop as a result of persuading others. What will they say about you behind your back after they have been persuaded? Just imagine. If I try to convince some, like a boss or a parent, something, as if we keep grumbling, and in any interaction, if suppose I force my way through and get my way, and the moment I leave, the people talk bad behind my back. Oh, come on, he was a bully. I have failed because what happened? I have spoiled my reputation. My friend, it won't harness the power of persuasion in. You cannot harness the power of persuasion in a day. That can You can only harness this power of persuasion with leaving a good reputation only day by day. And if you learn this art of persuasion correctly, with right tone, tenor, reasons, and logic. You see, if you have a pet in your house, you will understand me better. The dogs which you are in a proper understanding with you, with the master, you don't have to use leash or a collar to make them understand what you made them to do. You will always get your way. You can able to persuade them better with total understanding, and you will not need a collar and leash. Same thing applies in getting your way when you interact with human beings at all levels. My friend, try. The power of persuasion can be achieved by simple logic, reasoning, and keeping your calm, cool all the time. Thank you very much.